Yahoo! Hello, hello, hello mga masters and mga ka-G! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Pilipinas at sa buong Asian countries. At kung saan man kayong lupalop ng ating daigdig, ay hayaan niyo muna kami ni G, the Green, Girly, Cutie Patuti, Iguana, nabatiin po kayo ng good morning, good noon, good afternoon, good evening, at good night na po sa mga ready na matulog. At welcome po sa ating another episode, second day ng ating topic kung paano tayo, what happens to our body when we drink enough water. Enough water ang pinag-uusapan natin dito mga masters ha, hindi just drink water. Kasi may mga requirements po yung katawan natin, di ba? Yan, so natakil na po natin yung first 5 na mga effects ng drinking water regularly or enough water. So, ang una po is stay regular para po sa digestion natin, regular yung pag-poops natin. The second is our joints work better. Of course, water is a very important requirement for our joints and cartilages and of course sa ating mga kasukasuan natin, di ba? Number 3 po is you sweat. Pag tayo ay pinapawisan, kailangan natin mag-refill. Okay, mag-refill po tayo kasi dumalabas din po ang mga minerals, mga elements sa katawan natin. So, kailangan natin i-rehydrate. And of course, number 4 is you avoid dehydration. Okay, so pag tayo po ay nag-excrete ng waste products, tayo po ay marami din ang lumalabas sa atin at kung minsan po ay hindi po natin ito rin-replace. Kaya kailangan po nating mag-rehydrate because water avoids dehydration. Okay? And number 5 po, ang last na discuss natin kahapon is your kidneys stay healthier. Okay? So, syempre, alam naman natin yan. Basahin nyo lang po. Before we proceed to the number 6, I would like to ask for your thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe dito po sa channel nating Master Worm. Alright, so number 6 po. What happens when we drink enough water is you keep your brain sharp. Yung ating brain ay nagiging mas functional po siya. Okay? You may not remember as well, think as clearly, or concentrate as easily when you are low on water. Diba? Sino ba sa inyo dyan ang who among you here can concentrate if you guys or if you are lacking of water? Okay? And you don't have to be seriously dehydrated. It can happen if you're just a little below where you should be. Okay? Hindi na po kailangan na mag-dehydrate ka talaga para yung brain mo ay hindi makapag-function ng magandang properly. So sometimes we only have a little bit of, we're really low in level of the liquids or fluids in our body, and then our brain can function already. Because water is very important in the function of our brain. Okay? So it can happen if you just have a little below where it should be. Tandaan niyo po yan. Hindi na kailangan talaga na ma-dehydrate ka talaga bago mangyari yon. Sometimes sa gitna pa lang yan, ayun po ay medyo confused na po yung brain mo. Okay? So how little? Less than 4 cups of water in a 150-pound person. So sa 150 pounds na tao, pag less than 4 cups na po yung kanyang liquid sa katawan niya, ayun po ay pwede na po siya magkaroon ng problema na hindi sharp yung kanyang memory. Number 7 po mga master, what's number 7? So number 7 is you may gain an athletic edge. If you have enough water, if you drink enough water, you may gain an athletic edge. Even mild dehydration can make you tired. So mild dehydration makes you tired. So it makes sense that athletes who replace the sweat when they lose with athletes who replace the sweat they lose with water and electrolytes. Electrolytes, example po ng electrolyte po ay meron ako ditong electrolyte na product. Tawag po dito is Ocean Minerals. Yun po, isa sa mga magandang product ko po. Pinupush ko po ito since 2009 pa. Produkto po ito ng Classic Herbs or Classic World. So it has 120 trace minerals per drop. 120 trace minerals per drop. Ito din po yung ginagamit ko kay G. Ito din ang ginagamit ko pag uminom ako ng tubig. Minimix ko po siya. And of course, sa aking anak kay Big Herb Vlog sa Iloilo at sa misis ko at sa mga friends ko na athletes. Ito po, pinapatak namin sa tubig namin. So, sabi dito, okay, athletes who replace the sweat they lose with water and electrolytes, minerals like potassium, magnesium, sodium, okay, have lower body temperature. So it means lower ang body temperature, hindi po siya mabilis ma-overheat, o di ba? So more muscles, nakuha na akong muscles ngayon kasi hindi na po matagal na po akong hindi nakapag-workout, pero ano pa rin ako, solid pa rin po katawan ko because I do exercises but not body like I'm not really toning right now because I'm so I have other stuff in mind. Okay, so it also makes you stronger heart with the minerals and more brain power and more energy, and all adds up to the better performance. So aside from water, mga masters, you can also add electrolytes. One of the electrolytes or minerals is this one. Again, this is called ocean minerals. And if you're interested, just let me know, and I can instruct you where to find or where to buy this. This is just exclusively distributed by Classic Herbs or Classic World. Okay, it's called Ocean Minerals. Okay, so next is number 8 po tayo. Let's proceed to the number 8. And you could lose weight if you drink enough water every day. You could lose weight. O, diba? People who had just 2 to 3 more cups of water a day seem to have less fat, salt, sugar, and overall calories throughout the day. That means proper hydration could help you lose weight. Proper hydration could help us lose weight. Extra water can replace empty, sugary calories, and many people drink with meals. Water also seems to speed up your metabolism, and it makes up space in your stomach so you feel more full. This is something that I will contradict. Okay? So this is something that I will contradict because based upon our lecture in Oriental medicine that in order for your body to process the food properly, okay, you have to make sure that you let your enzymes, your saliva, and the gastric juices work. Because the purpose of the gastric juices is to burn and metabolize the food in order for that to convert it into nutrition. Okay, so we have different kinds of enzymes, amylase, lipase. There's different kinds of enzymes. So make sure that these enzymes are strong enough to burn and metabolize the food and convert it into nutrition. So by simply not drinking during the meals, you can drink an hour before one glass, 1 hour before your meal. You have to wait until you eat your meal and then chew your food slowly, enjoy your meal, and then you have to wait for another 1 hour, and that's when we have to drink our next liquid. And of course, please also remember not to drink coffee as the very first drink in the morning, and never replace your meal to a drink. So what does that mean? Okay, so on our own teachings, of course, our clinic, now we don't recommend you or us to drink your smoothies or your shake in replacement of your meal. Because why? The first process of digestion is chewing. You will never stimulate your gastric juices to produce and your intestines to start the peristaltic movement, or that particular movement wherein they smash and they churn the food inside. When the food enters your intestines, they will create those kinds of movement called peristalsis. So without chewing, because chewing is that if you start chewing, you stimulate your gastric system or digestive system to start working. So what happens if you drink your food? What happens if you drink a smoothie or a juice in replacement to your meal? The question is, are you stimulating your digestive system? If you drink your food, do you chew? Do you do the process of chewing if you're drinking your meals? Of course not. So what happens is your digestive system will not be able to identify whatever you have there because you just shocked your digestive system because something came in, something went in, but they're not prepared because there was no warning sign or you haven't stimulated it to perform. So I do recommend for everybody that as much as possible try to drink your liquids an hour before and an hour after your meal. Try to avoid coffee as the first drink in the morning and try to have a cup, at least a cup of hot tea, uncaffeinated tea in the morning and whatever teas you want noontime, and of course uncaffeinated tea at night because caffeine makes you alert and caffeine increases cortisol. That's all. So it's very, very basic. Okay, so we could lose weight if we drink enough water. So just make sure you drink your liquids an hour before and an hour after. All right, mga masters and mga ka-G, I'm really, really happy. Thank you again sa pag-support sa ating Bahay Kulitan Premier Marathon kagabi. I was the host at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And thank you so much. It was an impromptu. And for those who joined us with our concerts kung saan ako napunta, maraming salamat. Again, this is G, the Green Girly Cutie Patuti Iguana, and Master Worm. God is great. Yahoo!